1. Burning wealth mistakes don't look dramatic. They look like small leaks that run every day. I'm Ari from AI and Wealth. If you came from the 95/5ths rule and the 3-rule method today, we're closing the drains promise. Up front, you'll get a 1-page leak finder PDF to circle your leaks, pick fixes, and route the savings automatically. The link is in the description and pinned comment. No scolding, just clear steps that fit a regular Tuesday. Before we fix anything, let's name why these leaks appear. Real life is noisy. Work pings, family schedules, endless offers, and terms designed to be confusing. Your brain conserves energy and defaults to later. Later turns into months. Fees autopilot. Plans drift. You work hard and see activity, not progress. That's not a character flaw. It's an environment issue. We can redesign the environment. Here's the roadmap for the next minutes. We'll work in 5 blocks, 2 mistakes per block. For each one, what it is, why it burns wealth, the fix. 1 60-second action you can do today, and how to measure progress on a tiny scoreboard. Keep your phone nearby. If a step fits your life, pause and install it. And if purpose helps you stay consistent, consider Give Back Lite. About 1% of what you recover to a vetted U.S. charity optional, without pressure. Block 1 Fundamentals and Flow. Mistake 1, living without the first month of cushion. When anything breaks, it lands on the card, and interest steals future income. The fix is simple. Use the automatic floor we already set in video 2. As soon as money lands, a minimum transfer goes to a separate vault until you reach 1 month of essential expenses. Roundups on Name the Goal in your app vault, month 1 and set alerts at 80 and 100%. 60 seconds right now. Create the goal and schedule the transfer for the day after payday. Measure it on your 7-day and 30-day scoreboard by totaling what flowed into the vault. If the arrow is going up, you're moving. Mistake 2, using credit for consumption. Revolving balances, installment plans for non-sets, or running flexible spending on the same card that pays your bills. It burns because interest compounds against you and predictability disappears. The fix is to separate the flows. Turn on full auto pay so you never pay interest by accident. Move flexible spending to a pocket account with a weekly allowance. Alternate open week and 0 week. In an open week, you use the pocket balance. When it's gone, it's gone. In a 0 week, you let the system breathe essentials only. 60 seconds now, enable full auto pay and push your first weekly amount to pocket. Measure by writing card interest. 0 on your scoreboard and noting whether pocket ended the week without a top-up. Block 2 invisible costs. Mistake 3, ignoring the big 3: housing, transportation, and food while you micro-trim coffee. A small change in any of the big 3 can beat a month of tiny cuts. The fix is to pick 1 structural adjustment you can tolerate for 30 days. For housing, renegotiate rent, review insurance, or share a cost temporarily. For transportation, sell an underused car, change parking, carpool twice a week. For food, simple weekly menu, list, and 1 prep day. Route any recurring saving automatically into your priority cushion, debt 1, or simple investing. 60 seconds now. Open your calendar, create review, big 3, and write the first adjustment you can live with. Measure by logging the new recurring saving and watching the arrow rise. Mistake 4, zombie subscriptions and hidden fees. Add-ons you didn't request, temporary credits that expired, bundles you don't use, and tiny charges that add up to rent over a year. The fix is a 20-minute audit that you can run today or this week. List every line that auto-debits, cancel what you don't use, downgrade to essential, and request refunds for the last 60 to 90 days. Always close with email confirmation, new price, what's included, how long it lasts, and a reference number. 60 seconds now. Search your statement for subscription and recurring, and mark 3 targets. Measure by totaling cancellations and redirecting that amount in the app. Write zombies down on your scoreboard. Your one-page Leak Finder PDF has a box for this audit. Circle the 3 targets there. Block 3 debt and banking. Mistake 5. Carrying balances month to month or financing consumption. It burns because interest compounds silently and steals future choices. The fix is to put debt 1 on rails. Keep minimums on everything. Pick an order avalanche for highest rate, first or snowball for fastest win, and pay extra to principal on the focused debt. If cash is tight, freeze pocket for 7 days and redirect that relief to principal. 60 seconds now. Rename your focus debt number 1 now in your app and schedule the extra payment for the day after payday. Measure the weekly drop of that balance on your scoreboard. Seeing the number fall reduces stress and creates momentum. Mistake 6. Paying annual fees and pricey account bundles. Bank packages, card annual fees, convenience add-ons you didn't request. The fix is the retention script we've already practiced. In a calm voice, you want to stay, but you need the essential account with no monthly fee. A no annual fee card, removal of add-ons you don't use, and reversal of recent charges. If the first rep can't do it, ask for the retention desk. Close with email confirmation and a reference number. 60 seconds now. Open bank chat and ask, what are the criteria to waive my annual fee, and how do I migrate to the essential package? Measure by logging the new monthly saving and the validity window. Block for investing and costs. Mistake 7. Chasing hype and tinkering weekly. The feed says, jump, you jump. You tend to buy high, sell low, pay extra taxes, and lose the rhythm of contributions. The fix is to write a one-line policy. Your goal: allowed products keep them simple and low cost and a decision cadence. Automatic monthly contributions, and only 2 windows per year to make changes. Outside those windows, you wait 48 hours before touching anything. Silence price alerts. 60 seconds now. Write, I contribute X monthly review in these 2 months. No moves outside the window, and turn off price push notifications. Measure by keeping outside window churn at 0 and contributions at 100%. Mistake 8. Tolerating high fees. Total annual cost that looks small on paper can eat returns over years. The fix is to check the full cost on your 2 or 3 largest holdings and compare them with simpler, lower-cost options. If there's a cheaper share class or a fee waiver you qualify for, request it and get it in writing. Favor simplicity over complicated products that promise magic. Schedule a fixed annual rebalance. 60 seconds now. Take screenshots of your top 2 annual costs and open a ticket asking for a lower cost alternative or a fee reduction. Measure by writing portfolio cost down and setting the rebalance date on your calendar. Block 5 protection and routine. Mistake 9. Wrong coverages and weak security. Paying for riders you don't need, a deductible your cushion can't handle, 2-factor authentication turned off, and alerts disabled. It burns slowly until it doesn't. The fix is right-sizing coverage to your reality and raising your defenses. Align core protections, liability, renters, or home, auto, and health where applicable. Set the deductible to something your cushion can actually absorb. Turn on 2-factor for bank, broker, and email. Enable transaction alerts. In the U.S., consider a credit freeze with the bureaus if it fits your situation. 60 seconds now. Turn on 2-factor at your bank and enable alerts for any transaction over $1. Measure by noting that fraud stays at 0 and premiums reflect your actual needs. Mistake 10. No review and letting promotions expire. Contracts drift back to full price. and plans stop fitting your usage. The fix is the 15-minute monthly review we've used across the series, plus 3 annual reminders. Same day, every month, you log savings rate, net worth, and total debt, draw arrows up or down, and pick one micro decision, then add 3 annual events: renewal 30 days early, a negotiation month, and a semi-annual telecom or insurance check. 60 seconds now. Create these recurring events and pin your 3 numbers at the top of your note. Measure by checking off review done and recording any new recurring savings from renegotiations. Let's breathe and take stock. In the last minutes, you mapped 10 traps and installed simple fixes: the automatic floor and the first month of cushion, full auto pay and pocket with open and 0 weeks, a zombie audit, debt 1 on rails, a fee waiver script, a 1-line investing policy, lower costs, right-sized coverage with 2-factor on, and a monthly review with 3 annual reminders. That is a lot of friction removed. If you felt a twinge of overwhelm, that's normal. You're not required to do everything today. The system grows by rhythm, not by heroics. Here's your tiny scoreboard so progress is visible. Open a Notes app and create 3 fixed lines: 7-day total, 30-day total, and current destination vault month 1, debt 1, or simple investing and skills. Below that, 2 short lists: signals up and signals down. Write single words: roundups up, zombies down, pocket low, big 3 win. On Mondays, add your 7-day total and post a 2-line update in the comments with the hashtag crew955 tag. Reply to someone else. Belonging sustains consistency. Now, the one-page leak finder. Download it from the pinned comment or the description. It mirrors what we just did. On the left, you circle your current leaks. In the middle, you pick one fix per leak with a plain English script or click by click. On the right, you route the saving automatically to your priority and write the date to review. Don't fill everything. Choose 2 items you can execute in the next 24 hours and 1 for next week. That's enough to tilt your month. Let's choose your 2 actions together. First, pick one fix that reduces recurring wasteful auto pay pocket with open and 0 weeks, a zombie cancellation, or a big 3 adjustment you can tolerate for 30 days. Second, pick one action that builds the base schedule, the transfer to your vault, rename debt 1, or write your 1-line investing policy. Put both on your calendar with exact times. When you finish the first, come back to the comments and post, "Done," plus 1 sentence on what moved. Partial wins count. If purpose keeps you motivated, keep give back light. When a saving lands, like a waived fee, a credit, or a canceled add-on, move about 1% into a small donation sub-account. When it hits your threshold, donate to a vetted U.S. charity. Verify the organization. No amounts in public comments. Wealth with purpose tends to feel lighter. If this guide gave you clarity and calm, support the channel so we can keep building practical tools. Like the video, subscribe to AI and Wealth, and hit the bell. In the comments, write the 2 actions you'll execute in the next 24 hours and the exact time for your monthly review. Tag hashtag crew955 and invite someone to be your accountability partner. Agree on a check-in next Monday. When you finish, come back and post a short update with what worked and what blocked you. We're building a place where people pull in the same direction. You don't need a new personality to stop burning wealth. You need a low-friction environment that makes the right decision easy and the wrong one slightly harder. Today, you installed that environment. If you slip tomorrow, use the 24-hour rule. Resume, take the next 60-second action, and log it. Small progress, repeated, becomes traction. You're not walking alone. Thanks for being here with Mayari from AI and Wealth. Next up, we'll zoom into first principles of growth and why the first 100,000 feels like magic once your leaks are sealed. Educational content only, not financial, tax, or legal advice. Terms vary by state and provider. Verify fees, terms, and timelines before deciding.